Arsenal Fan TV America from Egypt. Lovely Nile. We're here in Cairo, downtown. As you can see behind us, the beautiful Nile. Arsenal Fan TV America, welcome to a new episode. Hey, listen, I don't know where to start, but I started with this beauty behind me. We're out of the Europa League, and I'm reading lots and lots of articles saying it's okay, this is better for us so we don't play more games. Really? I am not happy. Every Arsenal fan I talk to is not happy that we go out at the Emirates from Sporting Lisbon. I mean, if it was someone maybe a little bit more, well-known or stronger, or played somebody like Real Madrid or Bayern, or I'm just speechless. I don't know why we keep saying it's okay, we're going to play less games, let's forget it, let's stick together. No, someone has to be held accountable. Someone has to be responsible for what happened, because that's not something simple for us to just go out again on the hands of the Portuguese club Sporting Lisbon. With that said and done, I didn't like the way we started. We did not play the right team. We did not measure the opponent the right way. Therefore, the performance was not great. They stole a goal from us, and this is the first time in history we go out at the Emirates. Penalty kicks, Martinelli missed, and it was very sad to see. I wanted to see xhaka takes a penalty. We had a lot of other players, that could take penalties. But hey, said and done, it happened. It happened. Again, I am not happy. All my fans in America and fans here in Egypt are not happy. Everybody I spoke to, they're not happy. But we're going to put it aside, and now we're going to go to the great news. We just beat Crystal Palace 4-1 at the Emirates, and that is the performance that I was waiting for Arsenal Football Club to come back. Unfortunately, a couple of things here had happened, which is the loss of William Saliba as a defender to injury, and that's something I did not want to see. But you could see at the Sporting Lisbon game, lots of players went down. Of course, xhaka went down. I held my heart, but granted, xhaka is a strong man. He stood back up and he got back into the game. Thank God. We need him every step of the way. Premier League is very close. I don't know how confident I am. Yes, I am saying it out loud. I do not know how confident I am. Yes, we are right now 8 points. That's the international break now. 8 points ahead of Manchester City. They have a game on hand, and we have to play them. But if you look, who are we to play? It's much tougher than Man City's schedule. So, with that said, mistakes or margin for errors, too small right now, Mikel Arteta. You have to really focus on putting the right combination. Let's stop forcing the play wide and let's start penetrating. We say that over and over and over and over again. When we did that at Crystal Palace, the 4-1 game, what happened? Saka got a ball right there in the middle, penetration. He was by himself because Arsenal always go wide. So the teams in front of us already know that they defend wide. But when we trick them and go in, give it to Saka, he scores a beautiful goal. A beautiful goal. Of course, Martinelli also scored a goal that was really good for him to make up for the lost penalty. But what a game in front of Crystal Palace. I need that consistency. Consistency is nothing but key. The most important thing in world football, especially Premier League, is you are consistent. And I want to see that consistency. I want to see us in front of everybody like we played against Crystal Palace, because that was the Arsenal I know. If we played the same way in front of Sporting Lisbon, we would have won the game. But again, we started with the wrong combinations of players. We did not play our first team. I don't know why. Stop trying to satisfy other players so they can... It's not the time for that. That is the crunch time. This is a win or go home. And we were home, and we unfortunately went home against Sporting Lisbon. Anyways, Holding came in for William Saliba in the Crystal Palace game. Mikel Arteta preferred Trossard up front, so we started the four in the back. Ben White, next to him was Holding, Gabriel, the Brazilian defender, and then next to him was Zinchenko. In front of them, we know was the best three midfielders that you should start every single game. Thomas Partey, xhaka, and Odegard. And we had Saka and Martinelli on both sides. Through the middle was Trossard. Gabriel Jesus did come back at the end of the game. I know he may lack fitness, but he does not lack will, the power of will, that emotional power of coming back to the field that he missed. Let him play more. I'm not saying Trossard is not doing a great job, but I would have set Martinelli down, and I would play Trossard, and I would play Gabriel Jesus through the middle. However, with that said, fantastic performance by you, Gunners. Fantastic performance again. It was great to see the Emirates lit up. I want to say that they broke the Emirates on top of Crystal Palace's head to come up with such an amazing win. 4-1 before the international break. Now, we got to come back after that international break very, very, very solid, very focused, and we have one thing in mind, which is to keep up that difference, because Man City, as we see now with their goal-scoring machine, they're not going to stop. So we need to not stop and always go and take that game, scruff of the neck, and win it. That's the way I want to see Arsenal play, just like Crystal Palace. I appreciate the effort, and I appreciate the fans at the Emirates. Let's go, you Gooners. We're very, very close. Very, very close. Few games are left, and we win the Premier League that we did not win since 2004. And at that point, I don't know, I may go to the moon and give you an episode or something. But we're here in Africa, in Egypt, beautiful Cairo, downtown, and we're giving you the Arsenal Fan TV America show. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the view behind me. Thanks so much for watching. Do not forget, subscribe, and maybe like and share.